What do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Casino Channel 329. Today's video is going to be the day number 14. And day number 14, I'm going to show you a new strategy, okay? Actually, I showed you this strategy probably a month ago. It's called, I called it the square strategy. I'm not sure if it has any other name, but I decided to call it a square strategy because we're going to play with squares. And the minimum amount that you need for this strategy, it's a very low budget strategy, is 90 bucks. Okay, so 90 bucks, and with 90 bucks you have to be willing to risk up to 10%. Okay, so you can see this is going to be the bets. So the first bet is going to be 60, the second bet is going to be 120, 180, 240, and $3. Okay, so if you go all the way to $3, which is five spins, you're gonna risk 10%. But if you stop here, you're gonna risk 7%. Okay, it's up to you how much you are willing to risk. Okay, but the minimum budget there, or bankroll, whatever you want to call it, for this strategy is 90 bucks. And over here we got the target. So for example, if my target is 2.5% daily, I will work towards that 2.25. Okay, so in order to reach 225, I need to win 8 spins in a row. Obviously that's almost impossible to win 8 spins in a row. That's why we have 5 shots over here to try to recoup some losses and continue the game until we reach our daily target. So my current balance is 163.90. so let's go ahead and 163.9. okay, and we can see that the first bet is going to be 1.1, second bet is going to be 2.2, third bet is going to be 3.3, fourth bet is going to be 4.40, and the fifth bet is going to be 5.50. so I'm going to round up. Okay, I'm going to round up those numbers. And my daily target, well, over here day 14 is 353. okay, so if I get to $4, I'll be happy with that. Okay, but 353 is the daily target, the actual daily target. But if you follow this strategy with this balance right here, I will need to reach 410. Okay, 8 spins and we get this goal. So how this strategy works: so first things first, you got to be able to check the statistics. Okay, so come over here to the charts. Usually they have last 300 numbers. Just go over to the past 50 numbers. Okay, and what you're going to look for is the columns, because we're going to play with the columns. So we have to have 2 strong columns and 1 weak column. Okay, what that means is, so for example, let's say the third column has 35%. okay, the second column has 40%, and the first column has like 15%. That means the numbers are coming more often from the past 50 numbers on the second and third dozen. Okay, so that means we're going to play with the second and third. Okay, so you can only play with the first and second, or second and third. All right, you cannot play with the first and third. And looking at the history right here is more or less even. Okay, so it would be, let me see, 30, 32, 13, 1, 2, 31. Is all over the place. All right, so this is not a good table for us to try this strategy. Okay, so let me look for a new table and see if I can find better statistics. And if I find better statistics, I'm going to show you the strategy. So stay tuned in. Okay, I found this table. So over here we can see that the first column has 46%, the second and third they have 26 and 24. But looking at the past numbers right here, we can see that this column right here, which is the first one, is dominant, and the second one is the second. Okay, so we can see a lot of numbers being coming out on this column right here. So we're going to try with this one, and our first bet is going to be 110. Okay, hopefully I'm going to be quick enough to. Okay guys, so we are on the usual table. Okay, so looking at the stats, it's pretty much even. Okay, but looking at these past few numbers, we can see that the first and second are more dominant. So we got 1/3 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay guys, we're back. Let's try the alternative strategy that I showed you on a day number 9 and 10. So the whole idea with this strategy is for us to play with, okay, we got number 17 with 100x. That would be 10 bucks. 25. That was very close to 17. Very, very close. That was a close shave. Okay, not doubling up. 25 right there. Okay, 25. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 numbers on the table. So 10 out of 24, okay, of these 2 dozens. So hopefully our numbers will start to get hit. And like I said to you, if they get hit with a multiplier, that would be perfect. 200x multiplier, that would put us in the green and we would be walking away. We got number 30, that's another miss. And we got 2 more spins to go. I really should call it a day, but I still have hope that the multiplier will come. Yeah, we way below our where we're supposed to be, 144, 141. So we are 129, so technically 12 bucks down. So let's see, I'm willing to go 1 more spin. So like I said, 10 spins, 10 chips. So if nothing happens, then I will call it a day and try again tomorrow. 14. Okay, we got 14, thank you. Hey, 10. 14 right here. Okay. Stakes are high right now, 670. We're making 810. So technically we're just making 140 profit. But yeah, we're just hoping that one of these numbers will get hit and we'll make our money. Okay, number 2 has 2 chips, and that would be great. That would be a good help. Here we go. That was close to number 2. Number 12, okay. Not great at all. Okay, we're gonna go for the last spin. And if he doesn't get hit, then we're gonna call it a day. Okay. That's the 10th spin. 123. We got a lot to recoup. Fingers crossed. 123 down. Ooh. No lucky number for us. Number 12 again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up because we just took a big hit. Okay, that would put us back. That set us back big time. So 2 losses in a row. Well, 3. So yeah, and the stats don't lie, right? Stats don't lie. So first and third column still dominant. I was hoping that the first and second would switch, but it didn't happen, so you know, my fault. So let's see what number will come up next. And potential would be a multiplier, right? Usually that's what happens. 34, we do have 34. That would be a hit, because look at here, we got 34 right there. That would be a hit. But yeah, we didn't play, so we didn't win. And yeah, guys, unfortunately today's session was a proper beat up session. So from 163 to 123, so that means we're down 40 bucks. Woo! It sucks, but it is what it is, right? So today is one of those days that luck is not on our side. So that being said, guys, we're gonna wrap this session up. Stay tuned in for the next one. Peace. The squares and play numbers, and once the play numbers gets hit, we will get some funds back. So hopefully with a good jackpot, so we could recoup the losses from those 2 sessions. So we got number 27, not a good start for sure. We can see the second doesn't. Okay, we're gonna double up to 120 right there. Yeah, we can see the first column is dominant, second column not so great, so 10% just realized, and the third column 36%. So that means the numbers are coming more often in the first and third, so the second not really. So potentially it's not going to work out this time. So 36, okay, so potentially it's not going to work out because the first and third are dominant. Okay, so we're gonna go for this one last shot. Oh, damn it. And yeah, if we lose these last shots, then we're out of the game. We're out of the game, and we call it a day for today, because it's late already, and I don't want to be grinding all night long just to, you know, just for the sake of the video. Here we go. Number 10, okay, that's a win. Okay, we repeat and coupon chip on number 10. So hopefully now we're gonna have a good streak, win a few numbers, place a few numbers, and then we get hit with a few jackpots. But yeah, usually with these bets, I'll go to till I reach 10 chips on each square. So $1 in each square. And yeah, if I don't get hit with repeated numbers, then it's calling a day, right? So let's see how it goes. Got number 35 right there. That's another win. Okay, cool. We're gonna place one chip on 35. So now we're just down 10, but because we are betting 2, we're gonna be down again, 210. So yeah, hopefully luck will strike and we will make our buck. There we go. No lucky numbers for us. Let's see how this one is going to play out, fingers crossed. That's a hit, okay. And we're going to go for number 4 right there. So we already got 5 numbers. Oh, wait. 35, 10, oh, right here. Yeah, 35, 10, and 4. So I already got 4 numbers, so the whole idea is for these numbers to repeat, and then when they repeat, we're gonna earn from the square, and we're gonna earn from the plane number. So if the number gets hit with a multiplier, even better, okay? So last time that I did this strategy, I got hit with a 500x multiplier. That was juicy, okay? 34, we got 34, yes we do. Okay, we're going to repeat the bets and place one chip, only one chip on 34. So right now we are up 120. As we go along putting chips, you know, you start earning less, right? Because every time you place a chip, if you win, you earn 1 less chip. yes, that's still in favorite for the first and third. So hopefully we'll start changing and we'll start seeing more numbers coming in the second dozen. So we can start filling the second dozen as well. We got number 4. Boom. Okay. There you go. Number repeated. So we are up 470. And we place a chip on number 4. So we got 2 chips on number 4. And by the way, the number 10 had 100x. So 100x would give me $10 right there. That would be great. That would be a good help. So let's keep spinning. So hopefully within the next 12 minutes or so, we're going to be able to walk away with our daily profit. If not, you know, it is what it is. We got number 33. That's a miss. Okay. We pull up just 1 chip. It's double clicking. No. Okay. It's double clicking when I don't want it to double click. Okay, so that was 4. What is 4? Where is number 4? Oh, it's hidden. That's why I cannot see it. So hopefully this one is going to be a hit. Fingers crossed. 36. No. Okay. We're getting hammered today. Right? No, I don't want to double up. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 6, 5, and 5. That's 5 right there. Numbers are small, so small I can barely see them. Okay. So we got 5 rounds right there, 5 chips. Again, so if you hit 10 chips and we don't hit the target, then that's it, call it a day. We don't hit the target, we don't hit the numbers. So we got number 2. Okay, that's second column. Okay, we place 1 on number 2. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Hopefully more numbers will start to come out and doubling up and everything else, so we can start making money. So every time a number gets hit without a multiplier is only 30x's. The normal table is 35x's, okay? But because this one has the multiplier, you only make 30x's. But if you get hit, for example, number 8 with 200x's, so that's your chip times 200, okay? So that's number 11. Okay, that's another win. We're gonna place, right? Not doubling. There, 1 chip right there, okay. So we made 4 something, so slowly we're getting back up. And I'm really looking forward for these stats to start changing, okay? So more numbers on the on the second and first column, and hopefully numbers will start repeating so we can start scoring more and, you know, speed up the process of recovery. Number 6, that's another miss. Yeah, first and third are really dominant. Some people say stats don't matter, but stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. So we can see that numbers are coming more often in the first and third. So stats don't lie. So yeah, we're down to 139, and if we keep on losing, we're going to be below our target. So the buffer is gone. So we got to be careful here. Let's see how it goes. Potentially, we're gonna call it a day because, okay, number 2 repeated, cool, because the second dozen is getting hammered, second column is getting hammered. Okay, but I'm hoping that luck will change and the second dozen will start to build up again, and we're gonna start scoring some numbers on the second dozen. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. So right now we need to wrap this session with 168, so we are 25 bucks down. 25 bucks down. Okay, number 2 with 100x would be perfect. That would give us 2. Ooh, that was very close to number 2. Okay, we got 19. That was very close to number 2. That would be perfect. 19 right there, because that would give us 20 bucks. Okay, so we would be at 163. So we would be at where we started, 163. Okay, and if that happens, I would wrap it up. I would call it a day, break even, and come back tomorrow and try again. That would be awesome. Okay, look at number 35, very juicy. Come on, give me 35. Come on, 35, 35, 35, 35. Nope. Got 17. Okay, I'll take it. So 17 right there. Okay, we can see that the stats are changing. Second column is coming finally. Great. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 numbers on the table. A few of them have already 2 chips, which is good, because if they get hit with a multiplier, you know, that would be awesome, right? Okay, we got number 10 with the 100x. That would be great, 10 bucks. Number 20. Okay. So 151. Number 20 right there. 1 chip, yep, cool. So yeah, we need 1 number to get hit with 200x. That's it. 200x and we out of here. So hopefully in the next 2-3 minutes, we're gonna get there 200x. And we out of here. For real. Okay. There we go. 200x with 11. Come on, give me 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Come on. Come on. Give me 11. Let's go. 11. Come on. 15. Not 11. 11 would be juicy. Okay. Let's go for the 7 spin. Oh, I got 8. 7, 7, 7, that's 8. 7 and 7. Okay. Ooh, 11 would be nice. 20 bucks there. Boom. Case closed. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got 35. That would be 5 bucks. Number 3. Not great. Not great at all. Okay, we're gonna go for the spin number 8. We're really fighting here. Okay. Spin number 8. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so first and second are more dominant. Okay, so let's see how this session is going to play out. So we're going to go for our normal session. So last numbers coming out. So we're going to go for the first and third. So we're going to play with the last 2 dozens. So the last one was the third dozen and the previous one was the first dozen. So that's how we are going to play. So hopefully we're going to have a better luck on this one. So daily target today is to make 353, but we lost a few. So 353, that would be about 4, 7, 8. So let's say 168. Right now we are 156, so we are down 12 bucks. So let's see how this session is going to play out. So that's the second dozen. Okay. So we're going to go for the second and third right there with 440. So second dozen because was the last coming out, and the previous last was the third dozen. So we're going to go for the second shot. Again, on this strategy, if I lose 3 shots in a row, then that means I will stop for the day, because you know, I'm not willing to risk the 4th shot, because that means I'm on a bad streak. But fingers crossed right now, and tables will turn and we'll start scoring some numbers. Okay, 32 right there. Cool. Okay, so we are at break-even point, so we're going to reset. Okay, and we're going to go for the second and third again. So 220, making sure that the bet is right, because my mouse sometimes double clicks. So like yesterday, yesterday double click, instead of being $4, it went to $8, and I lost those $8. Okay, so I have to make sure that total bet is the actual amounts. So, and also I leveled up to 1.1 instead of just being 1, because my balance was bigger than 160. Okay, so we got the first win right there, so we're going to repeat same amount, and yeah, so we need to wrap this session with let's call it 168. So 168, so we gotta win around 10 shots, 10 spins. Hopefully this session won't be too long. Unfortunately, the first strategy that I showed you didn't work out as well, because at the same time I should have decreased, so I won. I should have decreased the bet and start again, but you know, decided to continue, and that's what happens. So first dozen, so we're gonna go for the first and third. First and third right there, 440. So that's the, so 1 win, 1 loss. Well, actually we had 2 wins. 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's see how this one's gonna play out. Fingers crossed. Right now is gonna give us a win. So still more or less even. There we go. Ball is spinning. So potentially first and third right there. That's 14. That's a loss. Okay, that's a second loss. We're gonna go for the first and second with third shots. First and second right there with 660. Ooh, there we go. Moment of truth. So if we lose this one, we're going to be set back. We're going to set back, but we're still going to be ahead. That's why we got the buffer, just in case stuff happens like this. But yeah, if I have 3 losses in a row, so I had to. So hopefully this one is going to be a win. It's going to put us back on the map again. But there we go. If we have a third one, then we're going to call it a day. Okay, that's a win. 990, but we're still down. We're still down 220. And we're going to repeat the bets. We're going to roll it. And hopefully this one is going to be a win as well. And that will put us back in the green. And then I will reset the bets to 220. So again, second dozen came out, and then the first dozen came out, so we're going to play with the first and second dozen. Fingers crossed. This one is going to be another win, so we can reset the bets to the initial amounts. Here we go. Number 10, I think. Yes. Okay, so we're back 110 profit. We're gonna go back to the first and second, my bad. So first and second. So hopefully now we're gonna have a good streak of the first and second. Hopefully now we're gonna have a good streak of first and second, because if the history repeats, then we're gonna score a few shots before the third dozen comes up again. At least 3 shots in a row, okay? So we could be back to $4. And it seems like I lost the video. Yeah, got no video, but hopefully we're gonna score. Okay, that's the third dozen. We're gonna go for the second and third. At 440. And we lost the video. Okay, we're back. Fingers crossed, this one is gonna be a winner. So yeah, if you win this one, I'm gonna spin again with 440. So yeah, otherwise it might be a very long session. 21, I believe. Okay, we got it. So we're back to 110. So actually no, I'm gonna go with 220. I'm gonna take it easy with 220 because still in profit, so we're gonna go with 220. And essentially we need to win 8 spins. Yeah, 8 spins. 8-9 spins to wrap this session up. Let's go. Fingers crossed, another win. Number 9. Yes. So we're gonna go for the first and second right there. First and second. So it seems like my strategy today is not working really well, because usually I follow the winning dozens, but now we win one, we lose one, we win one, we lose one. So we're going back and forth. But let's see how it goes. So 440 on the table. Hopefully this one is going to be a winner. 20 something, 29 I think, 28. Okay, that's the third dozen. We're gonna go for the first and second again. The first and third with 660. And yeah, so third shot again. So if you lose this third shot, that's it. That's it for today. We'll take a break and potentially wrap this session up, because it's not going well, right? So potentially wrap this session up or try an aggressive mode, try to recoup some funds. Let's see how it goes. 22, that's another loss. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take a break and see how it goes. So potentially I'm going to wrap this session up with 12. Well, actually we lost more because we lost the first strategy, so it's 63.9. So we are 156, so we lost nearly $18. Okay, nearly $18. So I'm gonna take a break for now and I'll be back and we'll see if I continue the session or just wrap it up, call it a loss and move on to the next day. Place the bets. Okay, so 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Anyway, probably I'm not going to be able to place the 10s, but I'm just going to play with 50. Oh, I just realized I made a mistake. So the total bet's supposed to be $1, and I just placed a bet for $3. Supposed to be $1. Luckily we won it, but Total bet is 60. Let me just do it right here. My bad, guys. So that's it. Huh? There's a double click somewhere. All right. So that's it. So 60 right there. Okay. So it's supposed to be 110. All right. So I would have to add a few more chips. But keep in mind, you can only place 10-cent chips. Okay. Keep that in mind. So that's the second win. So while we win, we repeat, not doubling up, we repeat. And, essentially we have to score 8 spins, okay? 8 spins in a row in order to secure our targets, okay? So we just got 2. So we need 6 more. So here we go. We got number 5, so that's the third win. We're gonna click on rebet. As you can see right here, the first column is dominant, and we can see for the past, I don't know how many numbers are here, that the numbers are coming more often on this column right here. That's why we're gonna go for that one. Even though the second and third column are very weak, I don't wanna spend too much time just looking for a table where it's showing that. So we got 20, that's another win. So essentially we are betting 60 and we are making half of the profits, okay? So you're making 30 cents profit, okay? And then once we lose, if you lose, we will add another chip, okay? So in this case, just for the purpose of this example, I will add an extra chip, okay? But so let's say if you play with $1 chips, you will then place $1 chips on each column. So because this is the first spin, we're gonna double up, all right? So you add 1 chip on each square, and you essentially double up. But if you go to the third spin, we just add 1 chip, so you don't double up, you just add 1 chip. Okay, so because we lost this one, we doubled up, so we added 1 chip. So now we're gonna spin it twice, okay? So essentially we could take it as it is right now, or we could spin it twice. Oh, sorry, so you could leave it as it is, or you can decrease the risk by taking 1 chip away. So you go back to the initial bet. So right now we're over here on the second bet, and because we are in profit, we let it roll. If not, we would decrease it to the first bet. And we got number 15, that's a loss. Okay, let's see if we got time for, hopefully my mouse won't double click. Okay, so right now we are on the third spin. Let's see how this one is gonna play out. We got number 28, that's a win. Okay, so we're gonna spin one more time with number 28. Not with number 28, with the third spin. Again, I could have dropped it down to the first spin, but I'm gonna let it roll because hopefully we're gonna score this one, and then I'm gonna drop it down. So let's see, number 12, not lucky. Okay, I'm risking a little bit now. We're gonna go for, this is the 4th spin. So remember, we got only 5 spins, okay? What I should have done is drop it down to the first bet, okay? But we're gonna let it roll. Fingers crossed, next 2 shots, we're gonna score them. Okay, 24. And that's the second loss. So let's go for the third spin, or the 5th spin, I shall say. Let me see. There was one extra there. Okay, so this is the 5th spin. 5th spin. So this is where, okay, we lost the 5th spin, so now we don't play no more, okay? Because I already lost the 5th spin, so that means I lost almost the 10%. Okay, but I didn't go close to 10% because I won a few. Okay, so I'm down 530. So let's go for our strategy. I don't like this table because the ball jumps too much. You can see the ball jumping, and there you go. That would be a win. So let me go to my normal table, and let's start the session.